Staying on the president's trip to Pennsylvania, he said he ended Biden's war on energy.
We're once again fighting for the people of Pennsylvania, and that includes our amazing Pennsylvania oil and gas workers. And I ended last administration's war on Pennsylvania energy, and I signed an order to drill, baby, drill. I also ended the war on clean, beautiful Pennsylvania coal. Very successful countries use it. The unsuccessful countries use wind, those beautiful windmills that blow around and round and don't do anything except cost you money.
Okay. House Financial Services Committee member Dan Meuser joining me now. Congressman, you were with the president yesterday. Here's the question. Is coal a winning issue in Pennsylvania?
Oh, without a doubt, Stuart. I'm in anthracite country, and we have bituminous, we have anthracite. Coal offers 19% of our power for electricity. It's needed for our steel production, employs a lot of people. And when the president says clean, beautiful, he says that because there's new technologies that we've reduced the pollutants from any sort of emissions by over 60% just in the last 12 years. So coal is real important to Pennsylvania, and frankly to our country and to most countries.
Trump says oil companies, they're not lowering prices at the gas station fast enough. He's telling the Justice Department, hey, immediately start looking into this. But I was surprised to hear that, because isn't that what Senator Schumer was saying about gas prices and gouging years ago? And now that President Trump's saying it. What do you say to that?
Well, I think what the president is doing is giving them a message to say, hey, listen, we now have oil down to, I think it's now under $70, $69. Okay, that just occurred today, and it's come down to $72 in the last few days. So I think he's sending a message to the distributors that we're expecting to see as quickly as possible these reductions come into place, and he's certain it's going to remain there. See, a lot of distributors will keep prices high because they have a level of uncertainty ahead that maybe the straits will be closed or all. Well, the president's certain that's not going to occur. Stability in energy prices, in oil and gasoline now is occurring. So be prepared to lower those prices and keep them low, or else he's going to look into it.
Congressman, the Pentagon's asking Congress for an additional $80 billion to cover the cost of the war. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries calls that reckless. Watch this.
Donald Trump and Secretary Hegseth are responsible for Operation Epic failure. The notion that they'll come up to Capitol Hill to try to get an additional $80 billion to continue to waste taxpayer money on an endless war in the Middle East that Donald Trump promised he wouldn't start but would stop is beyond reckless. When Pete Hegseth comes up to Capitol Hill tomorrow, what he should do is submit his letter of resignation.
All right, Congressman, do you think voters will approve of $80 billion to pay for the war?
Well, first, I think Hakeem Jeffries is incredibly irresponsible. See, he's a politician, and President Trump is a leader. He is looking for the short term, but also the long term. The reign of terrorist state of Iran is history. It's in the history books. We're now in control. We've decimated them. They have no ability to defend themselves. We are telling them what it's going to be. The deal that's been cut is based upon performance, not promises from the past, JCPOS and others, the Obama and Biden days. And by the way, the Iranian oil, just like Venezuela, by the way, Hakeem was way against the Venezuelan Maduro takedown as well. So, and that went pretty well. This is going to go well for the long term. The oil from Venezuela is now on the open market, Stuart. It's not being sold cheap to China. So that in itself will even lower oil prices that much further, lowering gasoline prices that much further. Look, the regional countries of the Gulf are all on board with us. They never were before. This is an incredibly positive development to truly give long-term peace a chance in the Middle East. And Hakeem Jeffries, once again, is only playing politics. And yeah, I think the American people will get it when they see stability, when they see peace, when they see, this leadership working out in the manner it was intended to.
And when the price of oil goes down a lot. Okay. Congressman Dan Meuser, thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you again real soon.